Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Cook with Nakie. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. On today's menu, we're making a quick one. It's peanut sauce or NKATE3 Abomu. Let's get started. For our ingredients, we need 1 cup of dry roasted peanuts. We need our herrings and kobe, that's salted tilapia, our baked mackerel, our half sliced onions and half sliced chopped onions. We need 1 tomato, 2 scotch bonnet pepper, our oil, red oil, and we need our earthenware bowl. We're going to start by cooking the dry herrings and our tomato. We're going to add about 2 cups of water and let this cook for about 10 minutes. And while that is cooking, we're going to start grinding our scotch bonnet pepper and our chopped onions. If you don't want to use the earthenware bowl, you could use your food processor or your blender. It still come out the same. I prefer to use this because it has that local taste and that village style taste. This is a quick lunch or a quick dinner. It's one of those days that you really don't want to cook anything. You're lazy, you just want to eat, you're hungry. Just get to the kitchen, get your peanuts, and you're done, guys. It took me for about just 30 minutes to be done, and it tastes really good. And I'm now going to check on my tomatoes. You could tell by the crack on the tomatoes, that tells me my tomatoes is done. And I'm checking on my herrings. My herrings is still hot on the side, so I let it cook for about 5 minutes. So tomato cook for about 5 minutes, herrings cook for about 10 minutes. I'm not going to take the skin off the tomatoes before I grind it. You could choose to grind with the skin. It doesn't make any difference that much. I just choose to take it out. Your stew or your sauce is still going to come out great. Now we're going to grind this together with the pepper sauce. And by cooking the tomatoes, it makes it easier to grind. And this is how you want the texture to look like. And now we're going to add our peanut to it. We're going to grind all together. And remember, when you add the peanut to the sauce, it becomes a little bit hard to grind, so you need a lot of muscles to grind. So as I said, if you don't feel like doing this, just put everything in the food processor and you're good to go. And this is the end result of how it looks. Make sure you mix everything together, all the sides, bring everything together and make sure everything is well mixed. Also, I did not grind it really smooth. There was a little bit of peanuts in it, and I like it that way because it has some crunchiness to it when you're eating it with your cocoyam, your plantain, your yam, your rice, whatever you want to eat with it. I'm checking on my dry herrings now, and that is cooked. I'm just gonna drain the water out. I'm gonna have this food with my cocoyam, and I'm cooking that on the side. You could also have this with your yam, your plantain, your rice, whatever you feel like eating that way. Okay, so I'm heating up my oil, my red oil, and I added my sliced up half onions. I'm gonna let this cook for about 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my salted tilapia or my kobe. And now I'm adding my tilapia, salted tilapia to it. I'm using the head because, guys, I ran out of kobe and I thought I had kobe in the freezer, but I did not. Yeah, but choose to use whatever size of kobe you want to use. And it also infused the flavor in the oil. And I love that smell coming out right now. Let this cook for about 2 minutes for the kobe to infuse in the oil. Now we're going to add our cooked herrings, the dry ones, and our baked mackerel. If you have any kind of dry fish, you could use it. I don't prefer using red meat for this kind of sauce. It really doesn't go together. No. Please use some dry fish and it tastes really good. Now mix all this together and let this cook for just about 1 minute. And that's it, guys. We are almost there. Almost there. And in about 1 minute, here we go, guys. I'm mixing the oil in the peanut sauce. The peanut sauce is thick, guys, so you want to make sure you mix the oil. Otherwise, when you pour it on top, it's just gonna sit on top and you're not gonna have oil underneath the peanut sauce. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. The quantity of oil is to your preference. If you don't want too much, do not use too much, but make sure you mix it well with the peanuts. All right, this is well mixed. Now I'm gonna pour my sea on top of my sauce. I said the sea. Yes, I'm the guy. I live by the sea. We have a lot of fishes, so I love me some fish. Yes, I'm having my fish on top of my sauce. I know you want some right now. This looks so good. It looks so delicious. Trust me, guys, it was so good with my cocoyam. Please make this at home. Tell you it doesn't take a lot of time. 30 minutes, you are good to go. I'm now adding my egg. I know it's a lot of protein, but yeah, guys, if you're eating it, you just eat it. It tastes good. Make it happen. Do it at home. You will love it. And our food is ready, guys. I had this with the cocoyam, as I said, and it was so good. Please make this at home and you're gonna love it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, because we still have a lot of videos coming your way. This is Cook with Nakie. Until I come your way next time, be good to yourself, be good to everybody. It goes a long way.